And we're live.
We're rolling here, too.
Are we?
Yep.
Wow, no intro, huh? Sheesh. That gets me in the mode. Yeah, here we go. I love this thing.
It's Friday.
It is. Let's give the people a chance to come in. What up? What's going on? We got to give it about 5 minutes for people to come in real quick to get the chat going. In the meantime, guys, what's going on? This is Welcome to the Morning Show. It is Friday, November 5th, 2021.
Happy birthday to my wife.
Well, happy birthday to Miss Kermelowitz.
Yes, sir.
To True Alias.
Yes.
Right.
Miss Alias.
Happy birthday. What are you doing for the wife?
Taking her out to a restaurant called Cotton out in Manchester, New Hampshire.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty dope. Well,
What a
I live
hike.
Up there. I live in Londonderry.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Sheeshington. Holy hell.
Yeah.
What a hike.
It's a hike, but, it's not too bad.
You pack a bag to come down here? Jesus Christ.
I got 2 laptops. I bring my camera bag. I brought my fucking... It's
Sheesh.
It's wild.
Muff, what's going on? Shriners, guys, what has happened? The chat's already jacked up. Guys, let's get ready to go for this weekend here. What do we got coming up? Are the boys going to Shriners? I genuinely don't know. Are they going to Shriners?
I don't know. I'm not too sure.
I'm not sure. It is Shriners week, though, so it's a big local card show here in Massachusetts, guys. Shriners puts on a great show.
Yeah, they must be.
Yeah, I would assume that they are. But I don't know. They'd be more packed up.
Oh, well, I guess, yeah.
They'd be more packed up.
Yeah,
They're not that packed up, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they don't look prepped at all. Unless
Right?
they start rolling, midday?
Right. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know what they're playing. Maybe they're just going to hang.
Yeah.
Which is what they do sometimes. They don't buy a table.
True. Yeah. They just walk around.
Jesse had a great junk wax stream yesterday.
Long one.
Long one.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
He's been marathoning it, man. That man is committed.
That's awesome. Yeah,
He's a committed man, Jesse.
out there sorting now.
He just doesn't frick.
So he turned 44 yesterday.
I think he just turned 44. That is correct.
Oh, yeah.
We got a knock at the door.
Yeah,
What's
we go.
up? Special guest Sal. Come on down, Sal.
Oh, we are live right now.
Come. We have a chat question. Are you going to Shriners tomorrow?
Most likely tomorrow.
Okay. Just to hang?
Today.
Oh, maybe today?
So advanced. I don't have this kind of equipment at my house.
Oh, yeah.
Guys,
This is
Sal,
special.
resident Seahawks fan, is in the chat. Is in the booth right here.
Hello.
Big Sal here is here, guys.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
Anything for sale? No, Jeff. Not on the TikTok stream. No. Jeff, it's a pod. We get the headphones on, Big Jeff. It's a podcast. It's a family show.
Weird.
You got to
Hey.
read the room. Sal, what's up?
How we doing?
What's going on? Guys, to get right into card talk really quick, Sal just got us into there we go.
Oh, hey.
Sal just got us into you just got it going with a rip this morning.
I did.
What did you rip? Make sure you're close to the mic, by the way. Or
right.
pull it to you. Pull it to you.
Pull to me?
No, just
Just that part. Okay. See, I don't.
mic right there. There you go.
Yeah, I lipped that Absolute today for the first time.
Absolute did you well.
I did. Got Mac Jones
Numbered insert.
Numbered insert. Not bad.
Yep. And
bad.
What was that? A Rondale Moore. No, Anthony Schwartz sticker auto.
Sticker. Oh, I got an Elijah Moore. I opened 2. Opened one before you got here.
No, I'm saying the one that I watched.
Oh, the one you watched. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got Rondale Moore just numbered, and I got Schwartz.
He's all over the place, Rondale Moore. I see him in everything.
He's good.
He is good. They have way too many mouths to feed, though.
They got so many good receivers.
So many good receivers.
So many good receivers.
So
on the
many.
team.
You know what I mean? Number 1 Super Bowl contender, real quick. We'll go to the chat. Hey, guys, Agenda-Free Friday. For what did you call it yesterday?
Oh, it's Feel Good Friday.
Feel Good
baby.
Friday.
I like
Sure,
that.
there we
I
go.
like
All right,
that.
that's good then.
We
There
need
we
to
go.
let
We'll go feel
Everyone
good.
needs to let us know what they're feeling.
Everybody
good
needs
for
to let us know what they're feeling. We just started out. We got 10 viewers in the chat right now.
Hang on, question before we keep going.
Yeah.
Where the fuck do I look?
Just
look right there?
Just right there. If you want to look,
Okay.
you can, but the people
Okay.
can hear you regardless.
Okay, sweet. This is so weird.
Hey,
I know, it's
it's
a
the
different-
first
it's a
first
different-
thing for first time for everything.
It's a different setup,
I
but
stream every day, and I still don't know what the hell I'm doing right now.
Oh, welcome to the other side of it.
I know. This
and
is
guys,
weird.
before we get into Sal, guys, make sure you're following us on YouTube. Please go like and subscribe at
Yes.
Fresh Pulls. Please
that.
follow us on Instagram at Fresh Pulls. Obviously, you're here on TikTok watching. Twitch at Fresh Pulls. Everything is uniform, guys. Go to a social media thing, type in Fresh Pulls, and you'll see us. Podcasts are also on Spotify. So make sure you check those out. How many drinks do I have? Literally 3.
You actually do have
I have
3.
a protein shake, I have a caffeine water, and then I have just a regular aloe power tea thingy. Yeah, I put it's this thing called I put a caffeine tablet in this thing. I can't drink carbonated like Monster and stuff. It triggers my IBS.
And you don't drink coffee either. Right?
And I don't drink coffee, so that's the best I can get if I need a little caffeine ski. No, I would rather not. And we're banned.
And we're banned again.
And we're banned again. Yeah, exactly. No. And what was I gonna say? All right, do you have a Super Bowl contender really quick?
Me?
Yeah.
Bills.
Okay.
Bills and probably the Rams. Bills and Rams, I would assume.
You like the Rams better than Tampa Bay?
Yeah, I do.
I mean, it's fair. They beat Tampa Bay. So, I mean.
I think the Rams they just added Von Miller. I mean, he hasn't had a good season, but Denver wasn't good at all.
But here's the thing is the Rams, like I said it yesterday on yesterday's show, the Rams are like the paper team of the NFL.
Yeah. They're playing really good, though.
I know.
They're playing so good. And now, I'm as a Seahawks fan, sorry to interrupt you, but as a Seahawks fan, I do expect the Seahawks to not make a challenge at the division title, because that's the Rams or the Cardinals for the division. But they're just gonna the Rams are gonna run through the Seattle Seahawks.
Do you think that
I think they'll destroy them in the second, even with Russ fully healthy in the second matchup? I think the Seahawks are gonna get smoked.
Do you think the Seahawks are one of these teams that we talked about? We've been talking about all week about teams stuck in NFL mediocrity, and we've listed the Bears, the Dolphins, the Vikings, and I forget whom the other team was that's just ordinary every single year, and I couldn't put my finger on it. And I think you have to start the conversation of putting the Seahawks.
You just start it. They're lately
in that mediocrity conversation
from 2012 till when Russ got drafted till the end of last season. They won the division last year, so you couldn't put them in that conversation. They've made the playoffs every year but one since Russ got there.
Right.
So they're not really, but they've only been to they've been to 2 Super Bowls in that time. The one with the Patriots and the one they smoked Denver in. Right. So they've always made the playoffs though, so they're always a contender. But yeah, now I think you're right. You start to put them in that category where it's like,
I think that, but is a playoff team automatically a contender is another conversation we need to have.
They've been a contender the last few years. Last year they were a contender. They won one of the hardest divisions in football.
But I don't think there's anybody in the past 5-6 years that's picked the Seahawks to win the Super Bowl.
Other than me, yeah, probably.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You might be right, actually, on that. But
exactly.
But I have seen people you go on the NFL.com and see that the right at the start of the season. There's been a couple that picked last year that were I think it was Seattle and Kansas City.
Really?
Some people were saying it last year.
I need to know who picked that because that's insane.
I know it was probably Nate Burleson or something.
Yeah, that's insane.
That was probably Nate Burleson
legit.
or something. But yeah, I think Seattle is I don't know. They're on their list though now.
OBJ landing spots. I don't think he's gonna pass waivers because if somebody claims him off waivers, don't they have to claim his contract?
No, they lowered his contract, so it's a better cap hit for every team.
Okay,
Is that what they did? That's what they did. That's what they were doing all day today. This morning, that's what I read.
Gotcha.
Theo, I have 3 blasters available. 3 blasters available, Theo.
3 blasters available, Theo. I know. Yeah, you're always in here asking every single day about Merlin product, Theo. God damn it. What was I going to say? If OBJ was going to be claimed, he'd have been traded for a 5th or a 6th. Exactly. Yep. He's not going to get claimed.
Yeah.
But where does he land?
I think Patriots.
I think so too. The Pats need wide receiver help.
I mean,
Bill will keep him under control.
Bourne's coming along for the Patriots. It's
but Kendrick Bourne. I think we all know that Kendrick Bourne is not. Yeah, I think we all know that Kendrick Bourne is like a role playing receiver. He's a decent route runner. He's got decent hands, which is fine. But if the Pats need a game breaker, OBJ might be the guy.
Yeah, and like Rob was saying though, I am with Rob on this. I don't think he is as good as everyone says.
I don't either.
I
don't either. I don't think he. I don't think he pays attention to the details that are a part of receiver. I think he's a disinterested run blocker.
Yeah.
I think that he's never cared enough to be precise with his routes.
Yep.
And I think he just relies on athletic ability more than anything. To be honest with you,
he's like you said.
He's an NFL Harlem Globetrotter.
Literally, that's what it is.
That's what I've always looked at OBJ as.
He's one catch. He was one catch, and that was really... He had a really good season, but do you credit that to him or Eli Manning keeping him under control?
I just
'Cause
credit
that's
that. You know what I credit that as? I call that the new toy factor.
Yeah, true.
You're coming into the league. You have like individual talent.
Wasn't he suspended to start the season as rookie year? Wasn't he?
No, he was hurt.
Oh, he was hurt. Okay.
was hurt.
I knew it was one of the two.
He was hurt. I remember because I claimed him off free agency
Really?
his
I
rookie
forgot about
year,
that.
and then I traded him like 2 games in when he
Seems like
when he came back.
Seems like a lot of Giants receivers come into training camp. Kadarius Toney,
Yeah.
OBJ, they
It
all
also
come in.
seems like it was forever ago.
Yeah, it does. Oh my god.
How old is he? 28?
OBJ? I
Yeah. How old is he?
don't know. We have to look that up. Someone in
I
chat
actually
tell us.
don't know how old he is. He can't be older than me. He's not older than 29.
He's older than me. I know that. I'm 27. He's older. I think he has to be older
Are
than me.
you sure?
He has to be older than me.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I just
He is
saw-
29.
He's 29.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Jesus.
He's only 29.
Exact- I think-
Geno Smith's only 30.
Yeah, that's crazy. It
That's-
feels like he got drafted in 2005. That's insane.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I go, no way.
Hold on. So I think traded Pittman to get Elijah Mitchell. Do you think it'll work out? Yes, I do.
Yep.
I traded Michael Pitt. So I made a big trade in fantasy a couple of days ago, or last week.
Yeah.
I traded Michael Pittman and Elijah Mitchell for TJ Hawkinson and Emmanuel Sanders.
It's pretty good.
Mind you, I had no tight end.
Yeah, you need.
Robert Tonyan was my tight end.
Oh, yeah, same. I have that problem too.
So
made
I
sure
was
to
getting
drop.
nothing out of my tight end position.
Yeah.
I was deep at receiver.
Yeah.
Mitchell was Mitchell. I said, okay, I'll trade away the risk of the 49ers running back position
Yeah.
and see what I get.
I while we're talking about trades and Tanya,
Someone said Chargers.
I don't know. I mean,
I
they need
don't-
a third. They need a third. We have Mike and Williams and Keenan Allen hasn't performed at all this year. He has like 3 touchdowns this year.
Does he really?
He doesn't. Keenan Allen.
I've never been big on Keenan Allen, honestly.
I think he's really good, but I just think he hasn't had a good season. He's been good though.
Mm-hmm.
He's been okay. He gets a lot of targets. He gets a lot of yards. He just doesn't score. But you need that. You get OBJ. You open shit up for him.
I think the Raiders definitely. I don't know, but do the Raiders? The Raiders locker room has meshed as well as a locker room can possibly mesh this year.
Do you throw that in
Do
there?
you want to throw that in there?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I think that Raiders team has gone through just about as much as any NFL team can go through in a season.
Absolutely, yeah. That team is
So those guys
Right
that
now,
are still
oh my
there and
God.
committed,
yeah.
the synergy just has to be like as
Yeah.
I put it up against put the Raiders locker room up against, and they're still good.
They're still
They
they're
just
a
won
good
last
team.
week. They're good.
Who they beat last week? They beat someone.
I forget they beat somebody decent though.
Did they?
Did they beat
They've beaten some decent teams. They beat,
I thought it was no. I think they beat. Was it Denver?
probably yeah. That might have been who it was.
Is that who they played last week?
They played someone decent, not decent, but
I forget
not
who they
great.
played last week.
Someone will tell us.
Mike White, buy or hold? Hold right now. You don't
Hold.
buy yet.
Hold.
I wouldn't buy yet on Mike White.
Nope. Because he might get they might let him go or trade him at the end of the season. Maybe.
Oh, they beat the Eagles.
Eagles. Yeah, it's not a bad team.
Right. Still decent team.
I think decent.
Yeah, I think they're a decent.
That's another team for OBJ.
That's no.
Yes.
I think that's a mess for them. They get a first-year head coach. Jalen Hurts is technically like a first-year no. That's a young. That's
Give him a-
that Eagles
give him a
team.
toy.
Hold on, listen.
Give him a toy.
That doesn't matter. That's an Eagles team that needs to grow together. They need to grow and improve together. Those guys like Jalen Hurts, Devontae Smith, Gainwell, Miles Sanders, those guys need to grow together. You can't bring in some like older jaded guy like
Yeah.
OBJ who's going to think he's better than everybody. It's not worth it. If I'm the Eagles head coach, if I'm the Eagles management, if I'm Howie Roseman, I want no part of OBJ. I don't. OBJ needs to go to a team that's bigger than him, with a coach that you know who OBJ needs to go to? A team that doesn't need him. A team that doesn't need him.
Tampa Bay.
Someone.
Tampa
A
Bay.
team where he'll just
Oh
be
my
fucking
God.
borderline irrelevant if he doesn't step up and produce.
Like-
and if they lose him, it doesn't mean anything.
Literally exactly what Tampa Bay is doing with Antonio Brown right now. Exactly.
Probably.
They haven't had Antonio Brown in 3 weeks.
Yeah, but he's been hurt, hasn't
Yeah,
he?
yeah. But has that offense really changed in any way,
Not
shape,
at
or
all.
form? They
Not
haven't
at
had
all.
Gronk either.
Not
it's just
at all.
the same thing.
Nope, it's the same shit.
Same shit. Tom Brady just goes out, throws for 350.
And
they might
three
win
touchdowns.
3 touchdowns, 350, and just borderline just
The
looks
defense flies around.
like, let's say 25.
Yeah, exactly.
Defense is nasty. So you need that situation for him.
Zero
You're
chance
right.
of OBJ in Tampa Bay. I agree.
Yeah,
zero
there is.
chance of him in LA with the Rams.
They did-
The phone. You want to grab the phone?
With phone.
Right, literally right there. I hate that the phone is in here, by the way. Just answer it and say fresh pulls.
Fresh Bulls.
Sorry, guys, a little phone break here.
let me hand you someone else real quick that handles the SGC stuff. Okay.
There you go, laddie. All right. There it is.
I had to
Chiefs
figure
lost
that out.
walk. Do the Chiefs need a wide receiver too? Yes, they do. Do I think the Chiefs? But here's the thing: the Chiefs are a team that has zero. They're one of the most undisciplined teams in the league. The Chiefs. They take bad penalties. Like they're sloppy on D. I don't see OBJ ending up with the Chiefs at all. I really don't.
Nope.
Especially when they just claimed Josh Gordon. We had a Chiefs season ticket holder in here yesterday saying that he's open all the time and Mahomes won't look at him.
Yeah, he's
100%. Like I just don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see him in Green Bay because Aaron Rodgers won't tolerate his shit. Aaron Rodgers is the only guy I said that can kick and stomp their feet on Green Bay.
Yeah.
That's it. Anybody else they just won't tolerate.
Yeah, no.
He has to be able to be the biggest bitch on his team.
Yeah, he has to.
That's it. Right? It makes no sense for him to go to Pittsburgh. No sense for him to go to Baltimore. I don't think they don't need him. Who really needs a wide receiver? The Patriots and who else?
That's it. There's rumors.
That's really it.
Every wide receiver that gets released, there's always a rumor Seattle, and I go no, absolutely. You have bigger issues in Seattle than a wide receiver. Mm-hmm. You don't need him. Mm-hmm. You have DK. You have a rookie coming back, and you have Lockett.
Right.
You're fine.
Right.
You're fine. You don't need him, and you have Russ coming back. So.
Someone said the Saints without Michael Thomas. I don't think OBJ would tolerate the quarterback situation. I don't think. I think he would bitch about the QB situation. 100%. The Saints would, in theory, be a good spot for him.
He's done for the season, right, Thomas?
Who?
Thomas?
Yeah, now he's done for the season. Yep. And I don't think he would tolerate the fucking the quarterback like rotating carousel.
Yeah, no.
He would not get along. Even if Jameis Winston was healthy, I don't think he would go there. I don't.
Yeah, no.
I really don't.
I don't know. I don't think Sean Payton would put up with bullshit.
Or that Sean Payton wouldn't tolerate his bullshit. Absolutely
Sean Payton's
not.
also tolerating Michael Thomas. But I think is there a difference, you think? The two bullshits there.
Only because Michael Thomas got drafted by them.
Yeah.
And he's put up really, really good seasons. He's had Michael Thomas has had a better career than OBJ.
He had that one record-setting season. He had a really good first few years, then he set that record.
Right.
And it was all of a sudden just a freak.
Right.
And then,
go ahead. Keep going. Sorry.
And then the next season, week 1, he got hurt. Last year, he got hurt week 1, and then nothing.
Yep.
Hurt his ankle and just done. So,
like, he's not going to go to Dallas.
Yeah.
He's not going to go to the Vikings. Who's going to go? Where's he going to go? Chicago.
Yeah, that offense can't figure themselves out to start with.
He's not going to go to Jacksonville.
Oh, God.
Tennessee doesn't need him.
Urban Meyer would let him run.
I could say, you know who? The team I could say, I think the Colts could use him.
They only got that one. What they got?
It's like the Colts offense is Pittman and Tom and Jonathan Taylor. You could throw an extra cog in there. Why not?
Yeah, you could.
You could. Frank Reich is respectable enough. The Bills don't need him. The Dolphins don't need him.
Dolphins have bigger issues again.
Yeah, bigger issues. Right, exactly. Issues. The 49ers might need him.
They got Debo. Ayuk sucks.
Ayuk's a fucking waste.
Ayuk's a waste right
now.
The
49ers might need him.
Yeah.
I can see that happening.
Don't want him to go there because Seattle can't defend one receiver.
That's right, exactly.
So I don't want that.
I can also see him going to a franchise like the Falcons where he'll just be able to run the show and everybody will tolerate his shit.
That's a good team for him.
I can see him going to the Falcons. The team will suck. Maybe he'll put up good stats and then get himself paid in the offseason. Again,
it's another one of those teams you said that dwells in irrelevancy.
Yeah, they're just dwindling in mediocre irrelevancy. Yeah, exactly.
A lot of big words. I'm sorry.
Atlanta. Yeah, exactly. I think in terms of speed, he matches up closely to Ruggs. DC is having a great year.
Yeah, actually.
Who's that?
DC.
You mean? I thought you meant the Cowboys for a second. I thought you meant the Dallas.
I think he means Washington.
Oh, okay.
DC. You said DC.
They should. Yeah, they should. But another team that should be better than they are.
That defense should be so good. They didn't change.
The WFT should be way better than they are.
They should be so.
You know
good
why? Because they don't have a friggin' quarterback.
Taylor. They went with Taylor Heineke
who's decent,
who's good.
He's fine.
He's nothing to write home about.
No, he's just a decent NFL quarterback.
Decent NFL quarterback.
That's it. They should have made a trade for Drew Lock.
They should have.
Say it all the time. Take a chance.
They should have taken a chance at Sam Darnold, too.
Will he go to the Broncos? Oh, Derek Carr. Oh, he meant Derek Carr.
Oh, okay.
So we're both idiots.
Yeah,
there we go.
We'll just stupid. Okay, got it. Thanks.
The Broncos, I don't see the Again, the Broncos' problem isn't it receiver.
They have a lot of good weapons.
They have decent play. Cortland Sutton's good. Tim Patrick's decent. Jerry Jeudy's back.
Yeah, you have Noah Fant.
Noah Fant, exactly. Like, they don't need OBJ. Raiders could pick him up but I don't think they want to jeopardize their locker room chemistry at all. That team has been through it all this year.
But does them getting the receiver, because I heard this, so not to cross sports, but with the Red Sox, they didn't do anything at the trade deadline, and people felt like that the team was like, what the fuck, you didn't even try to help us. We needed the first baseman, you didn't try to help us.
Right.
Maybe if the Raiders go get OBJ, that's like, okay, the team's like, okay, let's fucking go. Like, we got a new weapon. Derek Carr's like, we got a new weapon. Let's flip the script. Let's say, don't listen to the noise. Don't hear about anything outside. Screw it. Just go get him, and we'll run with it. If, like, is it Mark Davis? Whatever Davis runs
Mark
it.
Davis, yeah.
It says, screw it. Let's go get him.
Real quick, what about the Braves? All right, we'll talk about the Braves really quick. I'm super happy for the Braves.
I am too. I can tell you right now, I did not watch one game of the World Series.
I watched in pieces a couple of games.
I watched none of it.
I casually watched the World Series.
I checked the scores, but I was just like,
yeah.
I mean, watching Houston lose is fantastic, to be honest with you. Anytime a Houston sports team loses, I get kind of happy.
I hate the Astros.
Yeah, I hate them.
I fucking despise the Astros.
Fuck the Astros.
Everything about them is weaselly and ratty, and I hate them.
I don't know why.
I just hate them.
I don't know why. It's like there's something about them. It's like they dwell, like one of those teams, that mediocre teams.
Yep.
They were dog shit for my entire childhood.
Yep.
And now they're good. And
they were good 1 year when I was a kid, and that was the year the White Sox beat them in the World Series in 05.
I don't even remember. 05, yeah. I wasn't.
That's who the White Sox. Everybody forgets that's who the White Sox played in the World Series.
The
Astros.
That was when they had like the red uniforms or something.
They had the red uniforms. Craig Biggio was playing second base.
And Roger Clemens was on their team.
Correct. And so was, wait for this, Roy Oswalt. Remember him?
Yep.
Roy Oswalt. Lance Berkman was in center field.
Good God.
And Carlos Beltran was playing right field.
Good God.
Their catcher was, I can't even remember. Jeff Bagwell had already retired at this point.
Yeah.
Who the hell else was? Carlos Lee was in left field. Remember him? El Caballo?
Yep.
Yeah, he had a couple of good seasons.
Carlos Lee. Oh, I know Derrick Lee. I don't remember Carlos Lee.
Do I think that they'll repeat? No, I don't.
No, absolutely not.
I don't. I think they had a great year. They lost in
the playoffs last year, right?
Who?
The Braves?
Yeah.
So maybe they're going to make the playoffs again. That's
they're good.
They didn't have Acuna this year.
Yeah, they didn't have their best player, and they still won. It's like unbelievable.
They could. You know what? I'm going to change my mind. I think they can.
Maybe they can. I don't know. Is Freddie Freeman done though?
He's been there for how long now?
Yeah, but I think he's in the last year of his deal, right?
I don't know. He won. Maybe he stays.
I know.
I mean, that's if there's.
He's also like 34.
There's also baseball's probably gonna have a work stoppage. So.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. There's a lot, like they canceled all the winter.
Yeah,
they canceled all the winter meetings.
Their CBA is a fucking mess. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, their players union sucks.
It absolutely is. World Series is tough to repeat. It is. That's facts.
It's a long season.
LeBron Photon, a holder, a sell.
LeBron Photon. I mean, it's LeBron. You could do whatever you want with it. You could sell it and make a good amount of money. Honestly.
I would hold it. He's only got 2 years left, maybe.
I think he's gonna try to play a lot longer.
Really?
I think he's going to try to play till his kid comes up.
You think so?
I think so. I think he's going to try to play till his kid comes up.
His kid sucks. Have you looked at his stats?
Is his kid that bad?
His kid's ass.
I thought his kid was actually good.
No, his kid's terrible. He's not even that good.
No, really?
Yeah, dude, he's averaging like 5 points a game and like a steal a game. He's averaging like 5 and 1 in high school at Sierra Canyon. Look up his stats right now. Can I get a Bronny Jr. stat line?
Yeah, please, someone.
If I'm not mistaken, he's not even a top 100 prospect in the country.
Really?
I swear to Christ.
What the hell? I thought he was actually decent.
Would I start Devontae Booker over Mike Williams this week? Yes. Yes, I would.
Who the Chargers playing?
I forget.
He had a bad week, but they're going to try to charge him.
But have you been looking at Devontae Booker?
He's playing really good.
He's been crushing it. Do this on your lip, by the way. You got a little lip thing. Do it again. You good?
Good. Sweet. Okay. Awesome.
Question, guy. How far do you think the Lakers will go from what we've seen so far?
I haven't watched enough of the Lakers.
I haven't watched enough Lakers. I think they're a Western Conference Finals team.
From what I heard this morning on the radio, because I was up at 4:00 this morning going down to the boat, which was miserable, and whatever talk show is on. Are you done?
Sorry.
Whatever talk show's on at 4 a.m. on 98.5 was on, and they were talking about the Lakers. And from what I hear, they are slow.
Yeah, they're fucking all 50.
Their average age is like 35.
Yeah, the NBA is not a
slow.
it's not a veteran friendly league.
You need one dominant veteran, and you need like a bunch of good young guys.
Absolutely, you can't just load up on a retirement home.
Yeah, you can't load up on stars that were good like 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
No, exactly.
Is Carmelo a starter on that team? Or is he
I
coming
don't
off the
know.
bench? Please tell me
He's actually having a great season.
I
though.
know, but if he's coming off the bench, it's not coming off the bench. That's
Here we go. We got 7 games played for Bronny Jr. He's averaging 7 a game and 2 rebounds overall, and 66 points scored total.
Okay. So
he's not as bad.
So what's that? I mean, I don't do math well. 7 divided by.
I'm trying to no. So he's at that. That means he's averaging. Well, he's averaging 7 points a game.
Yeah.
Which would tell me that he's like up and down scoring wise. If he's
Yeah.
at 66 points, because you would think he would be averaging 11.
Yeah. Something like that.
Right.
Yeah. He's up and down.
Yeah, he's up and down. 30th ranked in the country for the class of 2023 in ESPN Top 50. Oh, then he's gone up a bit then.
Okay. He's at least getting drafted second round. Then he's fine.
He'll definitely get a D1 offer. 1,000%. He'll get a D1 offer.
So he's a senior this year in high school then.
I want to say he's a senior in.
Is he class
No. He was initially 24. So hold on. How old is he? It says class of 2023. So he's a sophomore in high school.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Then.
I know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
I feel
dude.
like he was so much older.
No.
I feel like he was older, man.
He's already got an offer from Kentucky. Yeah, of course. I can't stand John Calipari, by the way.
Does he do what his dad does though? His dad didn't, but you can't go from high school right to NBA, but you can go from high school right to the G League now. Does he go and do that instead?
I don't think so. I don't think that would benefit him at all as a player.
Neither. I don't think so.
And
That's just I
think you get shit on.
I just wanted to pose the question.
Yeah,
see what
absolutely.
people thought.
There's people that did that. Like, that didn't help LiAngelo Ball at all.
Oh no,
You know what I mean?
he's in the G League now?
No, he's on the Hornets.
Is he actually on the starting roster of the Hornets?
No, but he's like on the Hornets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he's on the team. He just doesn't start.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah, I'm almost positive.
Yeah, his brother's.
That's what Zaire Wade did. He's 17. Oh, okay. Okay, so Bronny Jr. is 17, right?
So he graduates. When he said class 2023, does he mean like that's the draft class? So
yeah,
like
is that his draft class, or is that like when he would graduate high school?
I think that's his draft class because that would be senior year.
So he's a junior.
Graduates 2020.
Because technically, right? Because he is a junior because this year when he graduates, it would be the class of 2022.
Yeah, so that would be class 2023. Yep, you're right.
Right. Okay.
Yep.
Exactly.
Okay,
So there
we're
we
good.
go. Stop hating BBN. What does that mean? I don't know what BBN means. By the way,
Does that mean Baby Braun?
Baby Braun Network. He's a junior. Okay, I got
Okay.
you.
I'm not hating on if you're talking about LeBron. I'm not hating on him. I mean, kid's gonna get drafted and make millions of dollars.
I just hate, like, whenever I think
For
of
him.
Bronny Jr., I think of like FaZe Clan and how I can't stand them.
Oh God,
They're so annoying. They are so annoying. What else do we have, guys, coming in here?
What else?
Slower chat today. Lower on the viewer count today. It's all
yeah.
right, though. It's Friday. We expect that.
What are we live on TikTok? Or
TikTok. We're on the Tiki Talk here.
Ah,
We're on
which
the
one?
TikTok now.
Which
Fresh Pulls.
is Fresh Pulls TikTok? Oh shit. Okay.
It is, yeah. We're live on the Fresh Pulls
Oh
TikTok.
shit. I didn't even know.
On the TikTok.
I knew we were live on something. I didn't know what we were live on.
We're live on the TikTok.
Good God.
What time did I even go live? We got to do an hour show. Sheesh.
How long?
How long have we been live for? I don't even know. I
Say
didn't
it
even
on
see
the-
what time we've
doesn't
been.
say it on the screen.
It doesn't. No, I don't know what time we went live at. I really don't.
TikTok's stupid.
I'd assume we're a half hour in at this point, though.
Yeah.
We'll go to 12:20.
Sounds good. What's we got?
What else do we got, guys? Somebody drop a question in the chat if you'd like.
At the World Series. What do we?
We covered the World Series. We covered now college basketball, technically high
God.
school basketball.
High school basketball.
What else are we covering today, you guys?
You guys want to talk New England Revolution? How they're having the greatest season in MLS history?
Are they really?
They just set the record for most points in a single season.
Are you
They have
serious?
73 points this season.
What?
They are the best team in the MLS right now.
That's didn't they suck for the last like 3 years too?
They sucked forever, and now they have the best record.
I thought they were good for a while.
They had one good champion. They had a one good championship run in like 05.
Yeah.
And then, like, since one of my buddies, my best friends, goes to all the games since 2009. He's been to every home game. He has season tickets. He
Really?
he said they've sucked for so long. And this, like Bruce Arena used to be the men's national team head coach, turned that whole team around, took the whole program under his wing, and they just went out this year and dominated everyone.
Wow.
They set the record. Well, the record's been broken like 3 straight times, like 3 straight years. It feels like 2019 it was broken, like 2017 it was broken too.
I love watching the MLS grow, by the way.
I'm actually a fan now.
I think it's a fun league to watch grow.
I just started watching. I almost said football.
Have you ever been to have you ever watched when ESPN does the broadcast the Portland Timbers and the Seattle Sounders games?
It's great.
Dude, it's insane.
I almost went to a Sounders game, but
did you really?
When I was in Seattle, week 2 of the NFL season, I almost went, but then I misread because I was like, oh shit, because you know how you read it on Google and you're like, it says Seattle at so and so,
right?
So it was so and so at Seattle for soccer, and I was like, it's on Saturday. I was like, holy shit, we can go to that game.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But it's different in soccer.
Yeah,
I mean,
shit. It
was so and so hosting.
Oh, I got you.
So it's different, and it's like that in soccer everywhere. Like MLS, every soccer team's like that. It's weird.
No shit, guys. I'm gonna resend out the Gustavo Boo is the real deal, guys. I'm gonna resend out the live. I'm gonna send it real out. We're gonna have an open Q&A next coming up.
Yep.
Just send out a fresh notification. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Live show. We'll be right back in a second. When we run low on viewers like that, I like to just switch it.
Oh yeah, that's smart. That's smart.
Send it out. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you mean. That's fucking sick.
Your video is actually doing really well. 2,200 views already.
Ooh, I'm content. What do we got? I get fucking a million Twitter notifications. What the fuck? You do what? Because I have a million things pushed to my phone. I have Adam Scheffner shit. It's all from OBJ getting cut.
You get notifications
From from Adam Scheffner going.
Got you.
Going tweeting out. I literally it's only for Sundays. You got the ring sitting right here. I'm like, oh my god.
My god.
That's so funny. What we got?
Oh my god.
Is this what the agenda is?
That's just a reminder of stuff to remind of events and shit to remind people of and shit. Guys, welcome to the live Q&A. Welcome to the live Q&A.
Let's go.
Now's your chance. Ask whatever you want. Welcome to the show.
If you have pressing Seahawks questions, I can actually answer this.
And those as well for all the diehard Seahawks fans out there, you know.
The 2 there are. I'm just joking. There's a lot.
No, there are a decent amount of Seahawks fans that come in.
That game I went to against Titans, that place rocks.
Was it really?
That place is electric. I mean, it might have just been because it was the first home game since the pandemic.
No shit.
But it was.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
First home game since 2019. I didn't even think of that. Oh, man. That was lovely, dude. That place half full was louder than Gillette Stadium. And I'm not even lying.
Really?
Absolutely.
Why does that not surprise me?
It's wild there.
Favorite personal card pulled. Let's get to it.
What'd you pull? You go first.
No, you.
Me?
I don't rip shit. You know that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Favorite personal card pulled. The Aaron Andrews 1 of 1.
That's the favorite best card you've ever pulled in your life?
That's my favorite card I've ever pulled in my life.
Is it really?
Are you shitting me? Have you seen anyone else pull a reporter out of a fucking
that's good. That's a good point.
The Aaron Andrews 1 of 1 out of Plates and Patches patch.
That is a good point.
Not patch. Plates and Patches printing plate.
Who wins the NFC A and AFC West division?
NFC
West, who wins it? Cardinals.
Rams won that.
Cardinals.
No way.
My opinion. AFC West. Raiders.
Raiders
Okay.
or Chargers?
Raiders or Chargers. What about the college coaching carousel that's going to happen at the end of the season? College coaching's a joke, man. It's just it's you see the same recycled coaches over and over again.
Chip Kelly's still a coach in college right now.
Where does he coach?
I have no idea, but I heard his name the other day on TV, and I was like,
wasn't he the coach at UCLA for a while?
That might be where it was.
Is he still there?
I don't know, but I know he was. Wasn't UCLA the big dude?
No.
Oh, that's LSU.
Yeah, that's Ed Orgeron.
Yeah, that was Coach
Go
O.
to practice and come on down and get down to the field.
He's gone too.
He is. They shit canned him.
They shit canned too. After literally winning the national championship 2 years ago. That's
right. Oh, he is still at UCLA.
Is
okay.
He? Yeah, he's on the hot seat though.
Yeah, you like that?
Christ,
he sucks.
He's awful.
I don't think I've ever been able to not stand a coach more than Chip Kelly.
Who was his quarterback here? Was it Michael Vick in the NFL? I mean, he's here in the NFL.
No, it was Kevin Cobb for a while. Remember that?
Yeah, it was Kevin Cobb. Was it Vince Young?
No.
He was the Eagles coach. He had one good offensive season. He had one awesome season.
Did he?
He had one, like, I think it was either one or a half of good season.
Kevin Cobb. Then it might have been Mike Vick.
I think it was.
Mike Vick, when he came back with the Eagles, was good.
He was good.
He had a couple of pretty good seasons.
He had a good stint with the. He ended with the Steelers, right? I think he had a good stint there.
The Jets after that, right?
Yeah, you're right.
If I'm not mistaken.
Never mind.
Right?
Yep, never mind.
What else do we have, guys? Super Bowl picks. Mine is going to be. I am going with Tampa Bay again. Tampa Bay and the Bills. Tampa Bay and the Bills, I think, is what ends up happening there.
I got Bills, Rams.
You have Bills, Rams. I have Bills and
personally, I do want. I mean, always you want your team in there, so you'd want Patriots, something like that.
Sure.
Yeah, you always want that, but
I'm also a massive Brady fan, so anytime if he wins again, I don't care. That's unreal. I would love to see it.
But my thing, I want Tampa versus the Bills. I don't know if I've told you this, but last year I wanted that so bad. I wanted the Bills to beat the Chiefs and go play Tampa.
So did I.
Just because the story of Tom Brady's finally out of your division. The Bills finally can do good.
Yep.
Josh Allen came through last year, did so great, and you get all the way to the Super Bowl and Tom Brady's there waiting for you.
Yep.
Oh my God. What a story.
Shit.
It's like Tom Brady's still going to haunt you if you lose that game. It's like you can't get over the Tom Brady hump. That's why I want it so bad.
Exactly.
I think the Bills mentally need to beat them in the Super Bowl. As a franchise, they need to beat
the Bills. Are a complete team.
The Bills are really good.
They have a great offense. Josh Allen's looking like a generational quarterback.
I have a fantasy question for you, by the way.
Fantasy question
for you. So James Robinson isn't playing. I need a flex. Zach Moss or Cole Beasley?
Cole Beasley.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Beasley, absolutely. He's catching fire right now.
You think they're facing Jacksonville?
Are they really?
Yeah, they're playing Jacksonville. So
Sal is alive, Nikki. Yes, he is.
Who's Nikki?
Nikki, Brady fan. You see him in here all the time.
Yeah. I am alive. I literally told Rob when I walked in here today, I meant to text you guys on Tuesday to do like a wellness check. That's why I wasn't there.
Why were you sick?
No, I got home at like 6:30 from work.
Oh yeah, fuck that.
I was up at 5:30 in the morning, and
guys, toss the live some shares, throw the likes in, guys. I know it's a quieter day in the stream, which is totally fine.
Do you just do what all the other people do when they dance around on lives? You just say, don't send me roses, that distracts me kind of thing?
Oh, is that what people do?
Have you not seen...
What are the roses and everything? What do they all mean?
It's money. It's money. It's like a tip.
Is it really?
I think so, yeah.
Shit.
I think all that shit's like tips.
Get the fuck out of here. Is it really?
I swear to God. It's like the disco ball's like the most money, I guess.
That's what
people are like, don't send me a disco ball, it distracts me. You've never
How
seen
much is a disco ball? No, I don't pay that much attention.
I don't know. I have no idea how much it is. Not gonna lie to you.
Wow. BigSheesh.com.
BigSheesh.edu.
.net. What else was I going to say, guys? Well, listen, we don't have that crazy of an audience right now. Why don't we I guess we could just talk about whatever. Are you a big hockey fan?
I am once in a while. When I remember to watch it, because there's so many games. It's like baseball and basketball.
Where are you at I'm trying to think where. Well, Jack Eichel just got traded, and that's huge.
That's huge.
I'm so
happy he didn't come to the Bruins.
Me too.
I'm so happy.
Me too. I wanted no part of Jack Eichel. I'm good on Jack Eichel.
I think he's got a bad attitude.
I do too. There's a vibe off with that kid that I just can't put my finger on.
Really good player.
Great player. Just one of those guys. I'm not completely sold on him. Want him. Thoughts on Odell getting released from Cleveland? John Payne, absolutely.
Good for him.
That just shows you that he's not as needed as he might think. I think I'm kind of glad his ego got a punch in the face right there.
Yeah, I think it was more of a reality check when he didn't get traded. I think it's like, holy shit, no one actually wants me.
Literally nobody wants you. Yeah, nobody wants you. And then people can hype him up in the comments all they want because that's all that kid's got going for him right now is his Instagram.
Harlem Globetrotter of the NFL.
Right, exactly.
Greatest line ever on Odell.
Odell's got a lot to prove. He's got a lot to prove. Who wins the NFL and NBA MVP this season?
NFL
MVP is going to be Kyler Murray.
Josh Allen. Josh Allen over Kyler
Decent
Murray.
pick.
Josh Allen.
Really?
Yep. Josh Allen over Kyler Murray.
I think it comes down to whose team finishes with the better record.
Yep, I think so too. And that's big because I think...
And I still think Arizona's a little bit too young to make a Super Bowl run.
Yeah, I think Arizona loses in the NFC Championship game.
Yeah.
I think Arizona loses NFC
I want to see Kyler get one, though. Man, I love Kyler Murray. How do you not love him?
I love him just because it's like he was like literally like the top 10 baseball pick.
Yeah, he got drafted 8th overall by the A's as a
what
center
the
fielder.
Fuck.
He's got an absolute missile for an arm, if you can't tell.
Well, if football somehow doesn't work out in the next 5 years, you can just go back to baseball.
100%. Someone said Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow is a top 5 candidate for the NFL MVP right now.
Yeah, he's
I would say
good.
Joe Burrow's had a fantastic
I think
season.
that Jets game kind of like bumped it down a little bit, but I think he's still
Sure.
pretty good.
I mean, dude, listen.
Everyone has a bad game.
The Titans lost to the Jets. Everybody, yeah. They say any given Sunday for a reason, man. It's the NFL. Anybody can show up and fucking.
About the Titans, what do you think they're gonna? How do you think they're
I think they'll be all right. I
think so too.
But taking him out of the picture is like people can't lie and say that like it's not going to affect that team.
That team could.
He's the best running back in the last 20 years. You know, by his logic, by the NFL Hall of Fame logic, right? Derrick Henry is already a Hall of Famer. If Terrell Davis is in the Hall of Fame, Derrick Henry's already in the Hall of Fame.
Derrick Henry almost has 1,000 yards, and we're at the halfway point of the season.
It is a crime that he got hurt this year.
He is at 930 yards right now. He is Jonathan Taylor's second with like 500 or 600 yards. He is like above and beyond better than everyone else.
Did you see that meme that Jonathan Taylor is closer to the 27th ranked person in the NFL in rushing than they are to Derrick Henry?
Yeah, it's wild.
It's a shame that he got hurt. I would have loved to see what he finished the year at.
On your Hall of Fame logic, though, I like that because I somehow get off on little tangents when I hear stuff like that. On Hall of Fame logic, you think so? Megatron, Hall of Famer in the Hall of Fame. Deshaun Jackson has just as good stats.
He played longer.
They've both but
played way not longer, way longer.
Yeah. But still,
no. I
think so.
And Deshaun Jackson's your average like NFL burner receiver.
Julian Edelman, Hall of Famer.
Borderline, I would say no.
Yeah, same.
Borderline, but I would say no. That's coming from a diehard Pats fan that watched Julian Edelman come up and come to fruition on this team.
But again, it's one of those things. If you're gonna put Calvin Johnson in, he didn't play. Yeah, his body couldn't do it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that. But he never won a championship. And on
Who's
Detroit,
this?
Calvin Johnson.
Right.
Never won anything. But Julian Edelman did. So
correct.
Won 2 and an MVP.
How do the Dolphins fix their problems? I think you need a new quarterback. I am not sold on Tua, and I think you need more help on the offensive line, I would say.
I'm trying to think, like, what is their issue? I think it's a lot back.
They were way better last year, and nothing really got worse about the team.
I think maybe it's, I don't know.
They lost Davon Godchaux. Like, wahoo.
The defense is still, the defense should still be good.
Right.
The defense,
Flores was coaching that team well. Dude, didn't they win like 4 out of their last 6 games last year or something?
They were like on the bubble last year. They almost made the playoffs.
They did. It was crazy.
And they don't have their own first round pick this year, by the way.
I know, that's insane. How insane is that? The Steelers do, right? From the Minkah Fitzpatrick trade? If I'm not mistaken.
Either the Steelers have it, or the Eagles have it, or the 49ers have it. One of those 3.
But why would the Eagles? Oh, the 49ers might have it.
Because they all flopped. Remember the Eagles in the Jets?
Right.
Remember the Eagles, the Dolphins switched? The 49ers
so then who has their first round pick? I think it's the 49ers.
It might be, yeah, because the Eagles might have traded it. Because the Eagles had the second overall pick. Who had the second overall pick last year? It was
the Jets.
The Jets were supposed to have it, right?
No,
yes,
the Jets.
Right.
No, the Jets kept it. They kept it and drafted Wilson.
I thought there was something between them.
No, it was what's it called? It was fucking
the third pick.
It was the Jags and the Jets. Third pick was the 49ers. Yeah. They traded up with Miami.
Yep. Okay, so the 49ers have it. Yeah.
So the 49ers have it.
49ers have it. Okay.
Right. Wow.
We're at the same spot. We're in the same bed here.
They need a legit RB1. What could be the craziest offseason move? Aaron Rodgers going to the Steelers.
Yeah.
Or the Broncos.
Aaron Rodgers leaving is going to be the crazy. It's going to happen.
You think so?
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
I don't think so.
I think it happens.
I don't think so. Green Bay's that annoying girlfriend that he can't say goodbye to.
Yes, he can.
They're good. They're good.
They are. But I don't think he wants to be there. After week 1, I was like, this is a disaster.
And then they're cruising. They've won like 7 in a row.
They just beat the Cardinals.
Yeah.
It's wild. But he does. I don't think he cares anymore. I think he does. I don't think he stays next year. But also, I think in like that whole, I think there's going to be a big QB carousel next year.
You think so?
I'm hoping Russell Wilson stays with Seattle. I'm really hoping.
Would you, if you're the Patriots and you offered the Seahawks Mac Jones and a 4th round pick for Russell Wilson, would you take it?
No. No, absolutely not. No. One, because I don't want the Patriots to trade Mac Jones, because that's fun. Because locally, so I can't watch Seahawks games all the time. I have to tune to Red Zone. So if the Patriots are on, I'm watching the Patriots.
Now, if I'm the Patriots,
You're doing that
I
too.
take the deal.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You
I would.
sell
I would.
high on your rookie.
I have dreamt about Russell Wilson being here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's unreal.
Forever.
He's unreal. But I think if he goes anywhere, I think he goes to the Giants. I don't think he goes to one of the teams he said. I think he goes to the Giants.
You think he goes to the Giants?
I think so. That was a huge rumor that last year that
It would have to be in a trade, isn't he? Isn't he on contract right now?
I think for like this year, next year, yeah.
That's it? Oh, yeah, you're right.
I think it was a 4-year deal.
You're right. It
Last
was.
night,
It
so I
wasn't
don't
that
know.
crazy of a
But
deal.
then
You're right.
Then
You're
he
right.
signed. There was rumors he was going to sign an extension, but we'll see at the end of the offseason. Hopefully,
Favorite part of the offseason, draft day or free agency?
Free agency.
Free agency.
free agency is so much better.
Free agency is so much better.
Draft day, like the whole month before draft day, is
obnoxious.
and you know where everyone's going.
It's obnoxious.
Unless it's like we knew who the first 3 picks were.
100%.
3 to 5 picks.
Well,
were in the
no.
draft.
We didn't know what the 49ers were doing with Trey Lance. I don't know if anybody saw that coming.
I kind of did. I thought it was going to
Really?
be Trey Lance. I thought it was going to be Trey Lance.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be Justin Fields, honestly.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to know where Odell is going. Odell Beckham is...
Beckham's going... It's going to be like a Des Bryant.
The spot that makes the most sense for him is the Patriots. The Patriots makes the most sense for Odell as a player.
I think Patriots, or like we discussed earlier, if
the
Raiders want him.
Yeah, the place that makes the most sense for the type of player he is and his ego is someone like the Falcons,
Just
who just
Middle
blow
of
cock.
nowhere.
Yeah, exactly. And it's
middle
just
of nowhere. Just go hang out in Atlanta with Matt Ryan and Kyle Pitts. There you go. Have
Exactly. Right. 100%. So, I'm trying to think of what else we have here. Oh shit. Keep the questions rolling in, guys.
Yeah.
You guys are helping us out today. Again,
Absolutely.
it's a slower Friday, which is totally fine. Why not KC? I think he would make that team worse.
I don't think he's going to go to KC.
I
don't
think he would make that team. How's this? If any team, I think besides the the hot take I dropped yesterday.
Yeah.
It's not even a hot take. If teams that need to fire their head coach right now, one are the Bears. Matt Nagy needs to go. Why is he still there? 2, the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Andy Reid is not going to that team needs to be reshaped with a new philosophy, a new culture.
Yep.
Everything, a new mindset, a new plan on defense.
Their whole
fucking
thing,
everything.
Their whole thing is building it. The one thing I've noticed, watching the Chiefs, is their whole thing is built around the big play. Seattle has that same problem. Their whole offense is built around a big play, and I'm even going to add Pete Carroll to that list as a Seahawks fan. Pete Carroll
needs to go. Pete Carroll needs to go. I think he's done coaching. Isn't he 70?
He's the oldest coach in the league. Yeah, he's older than Bill Belichick. He's 70 years old.
Yeah, he's had a great run.
I want him
Pete
to
Carroll.
retire. I don't want him go. I have nothing but respect for Pete Carroll.
So do I.
He's
I
awesome.
like Pete
He's
Carroll.
the reason I like that team. I've told you this story. I watched college football when I was younger. As a kid with ADHD, you watch Pete Carroll run up and down that sideline. You can't tell me that's not infectious as a kid.
No, I like Pete Carroll's
love Pete
energy.
Carroll.
I also respect the fact the Seahawks blew ass forever. And the guy came and changed the culture of the team.
Yep.
And got them to one Super Bowl and then got them to another one that they didn't win. I get that.
We're not going to talk about it.
Yeah, it is what it is. But listen, to go back to that play, we got to talk about for a minute now.
Yeah, now we have to.
I don't blame them for not running the ball. Everybody's
That's
like, the
the play.
Seahawks should have ran the ball.
That's the only play you could have run.
What?
That play right
That
there.
slant?
That slant. That play scored 11 out of 11 times they ran it.
It's a slant. It scores all the time in Madden too.
Yeah.
It's a low
that
risk
exact play scored every time they ran it from the goal line. And every time they ran the ball on the goal line, or in 3rd and 1, or in 2nd and 1.
Marshawn Lynch was not getting it done in short yardage.
He was not getting it done.
No.
And people look back at it, they think it was Jermaine Kearse's catch and that play, and then the interception. There's a play between Dante Hightower's shoestring tackles Marshawn Lynch from the 5-yard line.
Yep.
Just drops him at the 1.
Yep.
That play Marshawn Lynch walked into the end zone. There.
Right.
And no, we don't even talk about this.
Right.
But after that, it's just...
Exactly. I think that play is one of the most over-criticized plays in NFL history.
Oh, yeah, it absolutely is. Absolutely is.
100%. Because it's listen, what are you... It's a slant route.
It should score.
It's a slant route.
Bill Belichick out-coached Pete Carroll on that play because that was the only play Bill Belichick knew they would run. Put Malcolm Butler in, who knew how to run that, knew how to stop that play.
Yep.
And there you go. And
Absolutely.
Malcolm Butler went up by 30 overall points in Madden after that
Absolutely.
play. Went up to a 90 overall on one play. Unbelievable.
No Kyler at practice again today. He ain't playing this week. I don't think that's true. I think Kyler Murray plays. Why is he hurt? I hope not.
Wait.
That would fuck.
Yeah,
that would.
Kyler Murray got hurt, didn't he?
Did he? Because that would fuck 4 of the fantasy teams that I have him on.
Jeff's fantasy team just walked by scratching his
Did he
own ass.
really? Yeah, of course he is. that piece of shit. I love him.
My favorite comment from Tony,
Legit.
from ever, is he said something to Tony, and then Jeff walked out, and Tony goes, "I like him less and less every day."
I really do. I despise him on a molecular level. I think he makes an Indy or Green Bay. I think Indy. I said Indy would make sense for him. Yeah, Indy would make sense for him. Pittsburgh makes no sense for him.
No,
none. They have Deontay Johnson. They have Claypool. Frymouth looks like he's pretty good. By the way, do you know Frymouth is from Pentucket?
Is he?
Yeah,
did not know that.
He went to Brooks as like a post grad year.
Holy shit! Look at that.
Yeah, and he ended up at Penn State, and now he's a beast.
I knew he was at Penn State. I knew that one.
Yep.
That's fucking awesome.
Cowboys Super Bowl. Very well could happen. I respect the shit out of the Cowboys this year.
They put up with a lot of hate.
They do.
If that guy's a Cowboys fan in the chat, guy or
Here's
girl.
the thing that I always say about the Cowboys. The Cowboys are frustrating because I can't stand their owner. I think Jerry Jones is a clown.
Yep.
Okay. I have no respect for Jerry Jones. I hate what the Cowboys get marketed as far as like America's team. They've always been marketed as more of a show than a football team, but I like the players they have. I don't like Ezekiel Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott's a tool. I love Dak Prescott. I like CeeDee Lamb.
Love Amari Cooper.
I like Amari Cooper. I like Leighton Vander Esch.
Yep.
I like Trayvon Diggs.
Yep. I liked Sean Lee when he was there.
Yep. I like Sean Lee. I like DeMarcus Lawrence. I like the players that they have.
I don't like DeMarcus Lawrence for like Madden reasons because he's like way too overpowered in Madden.
Is he really?
He is gross, and he literally just bulldozes everyone in Madden. It's wild for no reason.
So does Chandler Jones.
Yeah, Chandler Jones. I do it with like Robert Quinn all the time because I do a Bears one.
He went to the prep too. I don't think so. Frymouth. I don't think so.
Did he go to St. John's prep?
No, I thought he went from Pentucket and then he like left his junior year or something like that, or after, and then repeated a year at Brooks and did that route.
I don't know.
That's what I think happened. Oh, Micah Parsons. Yeah, right.
Oh,
exactly.
Micah Parsons,
Sorry, completely forgot about Micah Parsons.
Is
You're right.
Awesome. He's like when I'm doing cards. Like that's who I like for defensive players this year. Like Micah Parsons is the guy.
Love Micah Parsons.
Micah Parsons. I got like one of his. I got like a couple good cards of Micah Parsons.
I absolutely love that. I like that, dude, and that's the difference between having a good defensive coordinator and a fucking clown.
They have Dan Quinn now.
Dude, Dan Quinn's a great DC.
Awesome DC.
He was great with the Seahawks,
yeah, he
right?
was the Seahawks DC for the Legion of Boom. That was him.
Dude, that's Dan friggin' Quinn.
Dan Quinn's an animal.
He is.
He's a fucking he sucked in Atlanta. He has no clock management.
No, I think he could maybe make another bid at being a head coach. I mean, he did take that team to a Super Bowl.
Yeah, but
and
again,
to be honest with you,
there's your clock management. Actually, no. Who was the OC on that team? Wasn't that the kid the guy that's on
Kyle Shanahan?
That was like 49ers coach.
Yeah,
still can't coach.
He still can't win the big one. Yeah, exactly. Right, exactly.
I just hit the mic as he walked in. Of course, it's the guy that runs the pod, runs everything. In here.
It's Cosmo Kramer just kicked in the door from Seinfeld right here.
Hey guys,
Nick is back. By the way, all right, so guys, we're gonna take ownership really quick. It's gonna become Ownership Friday. My upset of the week pick did not hit. I picked the Jets last night.
I'm sorry.
Yep, I was ambitious. As you see from my fantasy pickups,
I went heavy on Indy in that game.
Did you really?
I went Indy. Well, I say heavy, but I mean I went.
Well, the defense is the only one that fucked you. Pittman had a good game. Taylor.
I went Indy.
Taylor put up 52 points for me in one league.
I went Indy. I went Indy's defense in 2 leagues, and I cycle through kickers pretty much every week now. Mm-hmm. And I got what's his name?
Blankenship.
No, Badgley. Michael Badgley. Like Badgley's their kicker now because Blankenship's on the IR.
Oh, is he really?
So I was like,
how do kickers get hurt?
They go to try and make a tackle. They run too much. I don't know.
I don't know how kickers get hurt.
Kickers and punters are athletes too. Did you say Rona?
No, I said pull a groin.
I thought you said Rona.
No, but like how do kickers get hurt? I don't understand. Like I don't understand it.
I don't. Yeah. Who did?
I don't get
Boswell just got hurt.
Huh?
Steelers kicker just got hurt. Boswell.
Did he really?
They ran a fake and he got fucking planted.
And he got boonjagied real quick?
He got absolutely trucked.
Did he really?
Yeah, he got fucked.
I'm sorry, there's nothing more satisfying to me than watching a kicker or a punter get absolutely fucking lit up like a Christmas tree.
Go watch Joe Ryan, the Seahawks old punter. They ran a fake and
John Ryan, yes.
I said Joe. I'm so stupid. It's my team.
Joe Ryan. Who is that?
I don't know.
Some guy from down the street.
Probably. He literally ran a ball up the middle on a fake punt, ran it for 40 yards, got fucking tattooed
Boonjoggied into next
by
week.
by the deep guy.
No shit.
Fucked. It was unbelievable.
I respect the hell out of that. Guys, with that, right, we're going to call that a show. It's been 45 minutes. It's been a good show. We're going to call it a show. All right. Thank you for being here. We will be back. Guys, don't forget, Instagram, YouTube, both at Fresh Pulls. Spotify at Fresh Pulls. What's it called? Follow us on all of our social media accounts, guys, right? All of our social media accounts. It's been a great show. Thank you to Sal for being here. Hope we had a good time.
Oh, this was
Fun
great.
show, right?
Oh, this is fun.
You can come on whenever you want.
Whenever I want. I might come in at like 10 a.m. and just come in here all the
You
time
might,
and do it.
absolutely, and just
I might
hang
just
out with
do
us.
that whenever I have a day off. Just
Dude,
come in here at
we're
10
going to
a.m.
be live at 10:30 from now on. It's the morning show.
Morning show. I like it. I like it.
Me, if Nick's here, Tony's usually on the soundboard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
We're definitely taking calls like next week.
next
Are
week
you?
we're taking
Oh,
calls.
we're definitely
Oh, we got to
taking
take calls.
Do you get to be the call screener?
Yeah, I'm
Absolutely.
definitely- yeah.
If we're taking
100%.
calls, you got to be here.
Yeah, you have to be in here. I don't think we can do
So,
that.
guys, all right, take it easy. We'll see you Monday.
Trade night?
Actually, there
Yeah.
might be a bonus show tomorrow.
Yeah, you going to the show tomorrow, right, Shriners?
No, but I'm saying like this show.
Oh, this show.
I might just randomly come in and do a pod.
Okay, yeah, but also Fresh Pulls will be at the show tomorrow.
Oh yes, Fresh Pulls will be at the Shriners tomorrow. Wilmington.
Wilmington. Then Tuesday trade
the
night.
Shriners
All the
Arena.
nonsense.
Absolutely.
Maddie's auction Wednesdays.
Jesse's Junk Whack
Jesse's
Thursdays.
Junk Wax.
And you'll hear all about those again on Monday.
Oh yeah.
See you guys. Take it easy. Have a good one. Happy weekend.
See ya.